Well, fresh from the election eve edition of Bud Hedinger Live, 3 hours on the radio this morning, and some terrific election-related phone calls. A couple of comments on the governor's race. New Zogby poll, keep in mind, Zogby leans left, shows Crist up by 7 points, 45 to 38. A new public policy polling survey, and they also lean left, has the race tied. The Real Clear Politics average of all of the polls taken back to the early days of October before the debates shows Charlie Crist up by about 1.5 points. It's going to be close. I think no question advantage Crist, and the needle mover has proven to be the debates in my view. I don't know what else it would be, but I will tell you this. Rick Scott needs to be the next governor of Florida. He needs to have another 4 years, if for no other reason than we can't tolerate having a man with no core principles running the state of Florida. And that clearly is Charlie Crist. Interesting, and one of our callers pointed this out this morning, and I'll reiterate it here, and very illustrative, how the two main candidates for governor have chosen to spend their final hours on the campaign trail in critically important Central Florida. Rick Scott's going to be at Harley-Davidson on I-4, talking with average Floridians, working folks, reinforcing his my economic recovery plan and my jobs plan is working. Where's Charlie Crist? Not with Obama, who's politically radioactive. He's with Bill Clinton out at UCF. Why is he out at UCF? Try and rope in the low-information voters with another slick Charlie Crist presentation, looking and sounding like a governor, regardless of what he stands for or doesn't stand for. And also no question about it, going to UCF, try to recruit voters who will also vote for amendment to medical marijuana and pull the lever for Charlie Crist in the process. Tells you a whole lot about these two men and where their priorities are and what they stand for, doesn't it? That'll do it for this edition of Bud's Rants and Raves video. I know I'll be ranting and raving tomorrow morning on Election Day, and I invite you to join us from 6 until 9 a.m. And don't forget our election night coverage, Decision 24, the midterm elections, starting at 7 o'clock on Tuesday night, right here on News Radio 105 WFLA FM, and still on AM 540. Mark Logus and the team will take you through all of the returns as they come in live. And then, of course, we'll talk about it all on the Wednesday edition of Bud Hedinger Live. We'll look for you next time around. Until then, take care.